so good. Well, that's a hand. I mean, this deck mulligans a lot. Probably average at least one mulligan. One mulligan a game. Is there a good Doom Foretold deck? There hasn't been a good Doom Foretold deck in a while. So, probably not. Maybe there's some new cards that make it good. Maybe it's a good meta for it. Who knows? Easy. Bugged. I didn't know Thoughtseize was still bugged on Arena. When are they gonna fix it? Does anyone know? I should have not played Foundry, at least not showed him my entire hand. A little loose. It's kind of greedy to discard a land when I have Keruga. I mean, if I don't draw a land, it means I'm drawing like two. Well, that just happened. Well, it's fine. Which one? Dang. I need this one. Keruga's so much better than Yori on here. Like, infinitely better. Wrong scene. I was like, why is nothing playing? Maybe it made me discard. Smart.
Dang, now it's saying I need your credit card number and 3-number pin on the back.
Sus. I don't think there's a good reason to trade there. At least you have a reflection, and it's a permanent for Keruga.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
I'll get right onto that now. I do on my, I'm not even sure what info could be, like, account info is not harm, we can't really do anything with it. No, thanks for the 8 months, appreciate you. No Keruga in hand? No, of course not. Then they just play a discard spell and I lose the game.
Sacrifices must be made.
Why would I lose the game? And I can just win the game. Why? Why, chat? They're both good. Probably just better to play on that for now. Did you guys know that Keruga has a tail? Oh, is that its... Oh yeah, I never... Cool. Alright, I guess you're pre-boarded in this matchup. Maybe Knight of Autumn is fine. Knight of Autumn better than Lockdown? Lockdown works with Incarnation. Not much I want to board out. A touch soul medium. Same thing, it's good as Incarnation. Basically multi 5. Okay. I think that last game is probably one of the best reasons why Keruga's just better. Might have just lost if my Keruga was a Yorion. So that's like actually how my games went when I played against. I mean, it was small sample, but it makes sense that it would go that way. Just could fires Yorion, but had nothing to blink, nothing useful to blink, and they were like, okay, sure, you have a 4 or 5. Good for you. Binding would have been nice here. Missing blue green. Oof. Gross. Ooh, Croxa. Croxa lurking.
Go Gab less than 3.
Thanks, Mr. Vani, appreciate it. Then they just draw first in case they draw something that impacts the board. Also, should I play my Otawara? Blue, green, white, red. Am I ever going to use Otawara? We're going to have to shock either way. Mr. Vani, thank you so much for the 7 months. Appreciate it. They need a discard spell pretty badly. Like now. Land Thoughtseize. Nope. Like, this is another spot where if this is Yorion, I can maybe still lose. If they have a bunch of removal. Now it's Keruga, it feels almost impossible. I guess Invoke Despair, if they play that. Yeah, next turn I can Norn plus Keruga. Can you imagine? That'd be sweet. Who have the Legends to Auto War as like cheap? See, I can even protect them. Holy based! Ooh. Boo. Yeah, it is just. I mean, my draws have been close to picture perfect as well, but. F's in chat for Shoda. Crush the Swiss, first in the Swiss of the Pro Tour. Gets paired against Fires in the quarters. Great. Want to play one more against Red Black? I mean, these games are kind of fast, just to see if it's that good or if things can go wrong. Oh, I didn't attack. I guess there's Bang Busters and stuff. There's creativity is going to be pretty popular, I think. Keep. Check that I have red mana afterwards. Classic. Classic 5-color patterns. What's the best deck for the most played decks? I mean, no one knows. There's very, very little Explorer data. No one really knows. We get it, Jose. Sphere of Resistance, but then you get to play every spell for free for the rest of the game. Touches gas, even gets like Bangbuster. It's a Fable token. Well, that was easy. I was debating whether I should give them their Bangbuster back. Could argue that playing Incarnation's better before they get me was a discard spell. Just getting like Omnath. Give them back that, they get to draw a card right away. That's not very good for me. I don't know if that Bone Crusher is doing enough either. Feels a little underwhelming. Hold? Hold, please! Even if it dies, I think I'm still okay. Please. Another one. Do you have another 4? Is it just Omnath on 4? Does anyone know? Yeah. Alright. What's up, Naughty? Spend 6,000 on the bed? Does it massage you? Does it come with some sort of setup of TV/computer setup? Link, please. I mean, you had said like 3,000 or 4,000. I could see it. I mean, I'm not sure how much we paid for our beds. I mean, mine, it's smart, right? Literally a third of your life on your bed. Bed, chair. Go nuts, honestly, if you can afford to, obviously. Okay, you gotta show us now. You can't just. Everyone wants to see what the 6K bed looks like. Trying to find it. Should I bounce Shield Red while I have mana up? I'm not even sure it's a great use of my my auto aura. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll bounce it. When we say bed, are we talking mattress, bed frame? Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming. I don't know. 6,000 sounds like Or I would have guessed like really nice would be like free 4,000. Steely. Maybe it comes with the puppy. Keruga's nice. It trades with shield red. Seems kind of close for how good my draw was. Had a pretty good draw too, I guess. No reason to play the lockdown. No more Omnaths left in my deck. What's the verdict on blue-white? It's fine. I'm just worried about giving up equity playing a reactive deck in closed decklist format. I think if I had an Explorer open decklist format, I would just play blue-white. But not knowing what you're up against in game one is gonna be a little tricky, I think.
Personal space.
I have to sack Omnath just because Keruga trades with shield red. Oh, hello. Or, as we say here, bonjour. Definitely don't care about Lily for now. Just more interested in keeping my blockers. What about Green Devotion where you can Karn sideboard game one? What about it? My problem with Green Devotion is that it always has bad win rates in Pioneer tournaments. People play it a lot. It's one of the most played decks for some reason, but it always has like sub 50% win rate. And you just lose Osam Nissa and Explorer, so you just have a worse deck, whereas other people just get to play their Pioneer deck card for card. So it doesn't sound like a good deal. My one Knight of Autumn on the draw just says one more cheap spell. I think maybe that's how you lose. I mean, Alishtarn was good for me that one game. It's so tough, there's like nothing you want to get rid of. Can I cut a land on the draw? 27 lands? It's not very reasonable. You just lose if you miss your fourth land drop. What would be bad? I mean, maybe one of the sevens? You can't really cut because you draw one. Then Binding Incarnation doesn't do. Tulsa 5 drops are really good. Stomp's really good. I mean, I guess Lockdown. Maybe Knight is better. It's like Knight is also easier to cast. Bone Crusher is too good. Cut Enigmatic. Maybe it's just Enigmatic. Fable? Johnny's got Fable? Damn. The day... The day my vision of Yegi bombs changed forever. Credibility gone. Down the effing drain. White, green, blue, red. So I can still cast thingy. Alright, let's play on tap land then. Could have stomped them, I guess, have something to play next turn, but I'm not very excited about playing a Bone Crusher. Yeah, they didn't take it anyways. Now what? Getting on the board's not the worst. I don't think Boseiju on Bangbuster is super reasonable. Is Thoughtseize worth playing in Explorer? People are off it in Modern? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Also, Explorers like Pioneer and pretty much everyone plays for Thoughtseize in the red-black Pioneer deck. And you run front runner. Yeah, probably blue-red creativity. Maybe this deck, maybe blue-white control. After yesterday's session, I was kind of liking the creativity deck. Today went okay-ish as well, but I didn't expect that. Like, kind of a weird trade. This deck seems fun. Yeah. It's pretty good too. I mean, it's good in Pioneer. Yeah. And LH doesn't even trade with Shield Reds. This deck gets more bad matchups. You think so? Doesn't he know about Tulsimir? What the hell? He's gonna play it anyways. Oh, it fights, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I was like, you're just giving me a free giant? No, I'm the idiot. I guess I fight and chump. Priest? You have binding. You have binding in the spirit lands, but maybe that's not enough. I guess I can't trump. I'm almost definitely not playing blue-black control. I didn't test it a lot, and I didn't do well when I was playing it. I did not well enough. Blue-black could be cool if people are playing weird stuff like, well, weird, I say weird, but if people are playing like creativity and fires and all these decks, I think blue-black's pretty... Basically, if people are not playing a lot of Ragdos mid-range, then blue-black becomes much better. Okay. Is control dead? Not control's fine. Blue-white's fine. Blue-black's playable. Sperm, sure is fine. I don't think they should attack with shield, right? They know I have... Yeah, that attack's much better. Come on. I was gonna say Omnath, but I died to Omnath before I get to do anything. Tunnel attracts a trigger. Here it is, binding. Let's take a second binding. Alright, no stomp. No stomp, no double removal. How many stomps are gone too? You can play land first and then fetch in response. Did I have to fetch? I didn't have to fetch. I drew it. If I die now, I play binding in my upkeep. And then Omnath, draw 2, Fable, gain 8. That's sick. Alright. Tricolas, you want to play me with something else? Yeah, I got lucky. I got so lucky there. I was like, how am I even gonna win? This man is immune to the sphere of resistance. Alright, I'll challenge you again. Just play me with whatever. I guess you don't even have to tell me what you're playing since I'll be in the dark tomorrow. All surprise factor. Qualifier playing as testing. I think this is better testing. But yeah, I could. Maybe I'll play some tonight. See what people are playing a bit too. Opponent goes first. Turn free Fable. Need an untap land. Still bugged, unreal. Never seen the Keruga version of this deck, always use Yorion. Yeah, Keruga is much better when you don't have much, basically, you know? Like, I just played a couple matches against Dragdos, for instance, and I won a game where Yorion would have done nothing, and Keruga drew me like 2 or 3 cards. Oh, okay, that version of, the good version. The good version of Greasefang. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Rafine, turn 3 800. Are you kidding me? The good old like 2% or something. I guess at least it's not perihelion. What should I get, green or blue? Actually, it's not uncommon. Okay, sure. I'm sure it's not uncommon. Happens all the time. You're basically a favorite to have this draw. That's why people play Greasefang. Essentially a favorite. Yeah, we need untap so I can at least cast my binding. Not sure how many sources of untapped white I have in my deck. Probably like 5? 4? That's one. Puss it just can't. Puss is just done. I'm probably just dead anyways. That's like any creature. Okay, I guess they don't have it. Fear of what? Whoa! Excuse me? I'll give them credit. They were picking the modes. It's tricky. Made it, didn't realize I was at 2. The BM.
Easiest money of my life!
The actual BM. The verdicts might be good. I think maybe even dispute is maybe good on the play. Let's see. How do you sideboard in this matchup? You keep in fires? Or you just board out fires? Fires lets you cast Leyline too. 1 white, no Igancho, 2 Hallowed Fountains, free, 6. Oh, see, plenty, more than I thought. 6. Yeah, Witherbloom Command. Witherbloom Command was instant speed, it would be one of the best spells ever printed. No jokes. If Witherbloom Command was instant speed, you could probably play stuff like Sultai Control in Modern. They should print a Witherbloom Command instant speed and put it in Modern Masters, whatever these sets are called. Alright, no one knows. No one knows what I'm supposed to do about these fires. It's probably like either dispute or fires. I like how it's chatting, and then anytime I ask kind of a tough question, it's like crickets. Alright, sure. 27 lands, I guess. Gotta keep those. Gonna get blue mana now, so I've outs of dispute. One mana spell that only hit lands. Sounds pretty bad. Alright, I'm not running very good in this first match. As their draw appears to not be great either. I guess it makes their Grease Fang good, but good to be me sometimes. Easy. When I used to play Keruga Fires in Pioneer, I leaned to boarding out fires in this matchup, but I didn't see it much. Yeah, I remember playing this matchup in Pioneer, and it was just as bad in Pioneer. It was a really tough matchup. Probably Grease Fang and Sovereign. Yeah, I'd say probably have another Grease Fang. Flash Shard helps. Doesn't stop per healing, right? I have white mana. I have all 5 colors now. Ups everything else. That sucked. If it was just Chariot, I would have been fine. I'm kind of screwed. Can't even draw anything, right? And I have all my 5-drops in hand. Actually, I would have been fine if I didn't have my 2 5-drops. No, that's not true. Yeah, kind of. Like, I would have been able to kill Greasefang, gain 10. That's not enough. Yeah, I drew all the 5s. Needed to be exactly Lich9 to not have drawn Lich9. Perfect hands. No big deal. Let me just lose to Atraxa. I mean, they have Thoughtseize, they have Boseiju, they have. It's hard to assemble. Hello, Father Frodo. I get so mad whenever someone doesn't take the fires. It's livid. I loved watching the guards like, oh cool, glad you enjoyed it. Oops. I changed the sound level by mistake. I think this is good for the mic. Pass is in the winning line. I know it's pretty good because if they play Thingy, I bounce Greasefang and then they have to bounce Perhelion and then they have to reassemble everything. Okay, if I go Fires, Fable, they go Greasefang, put me down to 3. I go Keruga, draw 1, 2. What am I even hoping to draw? I think we have to pass. I think I'm okay passing. If they Chariot, well, if they Chariot, I'll just... Fine, I mean, I get it, but I mean, Greasefang's more likely. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it's not getting better for me. There's a few good cards I can draw. I could draw like a Binding. I could draw an Incarnation. I could draw a Nomnath. Just pass every turn. No, I mean, you're right, you're right. I should have just done that last turn. Yeah, they've seen more I mean, I've seen more cards too. You're right, you're right. I should have done it last turn. Looks like they might not even have it last turn. I guess that Rafine plus can't stay away. I block. I mean, I just didn't see what I could draw of Keruga to get me out of this spot, really. Lockdown actually is pretty good. One mana short. I guess I have to say go. Oh, I could have hit Spirit Realm. Why can't I bounce? Can't bounce anyways. Why not? The replay? No, I bounced it in there after the bring back. Yeah. Please Thoughtseize. Nice run. I did hit a land first. Oh my god. What about on math? I can get Kenrith and gain 5. Uh, Lockdown's kind of maybe Lockdown's just better than Verdict. Verdict gets Grease Fang though, so probably not. What's a Verdict, folks? Anyone taking this deck into the arena? Seems kind of fine. Seems good, but I haven't played a lot with it. This deck. I mean, you could maybe tweak it a bit. No red mana. I could see like 4 go blanks being better than these stupid ley lines. And the ley line's kind of nice with incarnation and fires. Different card choices. Can you share your list, RNG specialist? If you want, I mean, if you feel so inclined. You like Leyline a lot? Okay. I love Leylines, and they love me right back. To be fair, I can cast it if I draw lands. Doesn't even do anything. It's literally a mine rot. Man, why are my draws always so bad? Just mulligan every game, get stuck. I mean, last game I had a fine draw, but it's not like I wish that Leyline was anything else. Like, nothing else would be good here. What would have been good this game? It costs 3 or more. Like anything? $27 land might be low. Don't these decks usually play 28 or 29 lands? I guess it's a Urion version that plays more lands, but they have like more variants, so you need to play maybe more lands on average. Is that lethal? I mean, this matchup's just really tough. Unlucky. Yeah. I mean, obviously I'm not drawing very well. I misplayed game 1. I should have just played Fire's Fable a turn earlier in. Give me 1 sec. We can maybe play one more of this matchup because it's going fast and mono whites control like standard work in Explorer. Pretty good hand for this matchup. You sub like one of these lands for a Fable. They're playing the version wisdom. Free mana card.
30 months. Almost 3 years of amazing content. Thanks as always for the great streams, Gab.
Hey Mayor, thanks for the good vibes always. Hope you're doing good. Some peanuts. That's not the best draw. Red Rags, clearly not as talented as my last opponent. Don't want your blue mana, blue, red, green, white. It's Friday afternoon and I'm watching MTG streams during work. Definitely cannot complain. Nice. I think my schedule change probably doesn't work super well for you, but hopefully you can still catch bits and pieces of the stream. Alright, what should we do? Does it even matter? At this point. I'm literally helping them. Whoops. I mean, it doesn't matter, I think. Helping out for no reason. Yeah. Alright, I think it's the first time I get to trigger Omnap with Alshine in play. It's alright. Wait, I guess you only get the mana once, right? Interesting game of Magic. No! Not Greasefang. Red Rag's really milking that screen time. Now let's bring in the cards that do something. Board out the cards that are not so great. So now I have way too many cards. May touch is just never good enough. It's just too gimmicky. I gotta make room. To make room somehow. Let's just do one verdict. Deck exists in Pioneer, yeah. I mean, the version that made top 8 of the last Pro Tour was playing, it was a Yorion version. But Keruga, I think Keruga is better against Ragdos midrange. About other matchups. Why don't you set out Agent? I don't know, sometimes you draw your only 7-drop. It's nice to have 2. Does Agent do nothing? Yeah, I could board out Agents. You're probably right. I like turn 1 Stitcher Supplier better than turn 1 Thoughtseize, not gonna lie. I'm sure they have both, but... Usually don't want to sag the bindings anyways. You're just gonna get an actual 4-drop, value 4-drop. Or is it always Grease Fang? It's a Death Shield Red. It's either way I can bind it. I think they probably have like 1 Shield Red. Other Evolution is a trap played by Soul Traverse. I would tend to agree. Not knowing much about Grease, or not having played Grease Fang too much. I usually don't like building my decks that way, like the Outer Evolution. It just makes you play Supplier and stuff. Makes your sideboard plans way worse too, because you have all these weak cards. Hello. Alright, let's play one more. Let's play one more, and then I'll probably call it a stream. These games were pointless. Are we locked in the deck? Nah. I was feeling pretty good about its creativity. I still think it's okay. Could be talked into playing this deck. If the Grease Fang matchup is not like 0%. Should have played Fable for planes. Stuff. Played the layer inversion playing on last night, felt great. Yeah, I mean that's what everyone's playing, the 10 grams version. Pretty stuck at this point. No. I guess I felt bad about last match, so I decided to throw this game away. That kind of guy. Take a beating, but hopefully can stabilize somehow next turn. Might be tough with only 2 spells. Might need to rip Incarnation. I don't need a 5th land to even really do anything. I play Keruga first, see what I draw. Let's see, am I dead on board if I go Crusher, Keruga? They probably don't play removal. Attack with everyone. I block 4 creatures. I take 4. Seems okay. Damn, should have played Keruga first. Lockdown's looking kind of nice. Uh-oh. Edge? Come into play tap land. I think Wither Bloom command kills me too. Wither Bloom command lethal? No. Probably not. Price a little short. Yeah, no, they have Exacxes. Well, not anymore. I even want to kill Chariot. That's per healing in the yard anyway, so might as well kill Chariot. Perfect Siege Rhino. I'm at 3. Can Grease Fang. Where did your Grease Fang go? Am I crazy? Just Binding? They didn't have another one? Why did I think they had another one? Could play it safe and just log down first. And I don't think Siege Rhino makes that big of a difference, so I should play Omnia. Okay, let's cut the agent. Kenworth doesn't seem very good in this matchup either, I guess. Lockdown can go, Stomp can go. Siege Rhino can go. Have the sideboard. Let's overlap. Like Riveter Strom's probably good against blue decks. For me, Riveter Strom first and last appearance. And I'm not going to be able to cast it on turn 3. Wow, these. Red, black, green. Alright, Riveter Strom. You get to live to fight another day. This looks like the Damnation. Why did he make a Godless Shrine with the same art as Damnation? Kind of sus. Alright, pretty good. The instant speed was good. Had the choice between making the sack a Greasefang or exiling their graveyards. Any list not running Stitchers? Yeah, the stock list doesn't play Stitcher. They play. They used to play like. I don't even know, but now it's like Vessel and Traverse. Oh, let's see. Just chill, right? I'll attack. Start beating down. I didn't want to block because... Actually, I'm not sure why. I don't know why I didn't block, because it's like post-combat, so it's not like they can Greasefang and bring back something as Brain Fog. Now it's a little scarier. Because if I bind Shield Red, I don't have to attack, I can just not attack for a turn. Could milk it. Could play Talsimir. I don't have to fight, right? I was thinking I could draw Binding. Seju works. Oh yeah, I just had... Yeah, but Auto War, I don't have the mana. I don't have enough legends. I only have 2 legends. Oh, the wolf is a legend. Oh, oh, I'm bad. Yeah. You're right. Alright, this is GG. The hubris killing the supplier. I mean, at this point, I'm just racing them. For damage. Damn, Incarnation, NF, still channel mana. Oh, my binding is gone. That's why I was supposed to save my binding. Get myself in the track saw. Maybe being on the draw verdict becomes a bit better. And it's got an incarnation, I guess. Distortion's a bit too expensive for this matchup, I think. Damn, that island auto war had to go with Rivet Your Charm. Thinking about cutting it. I wonder if you can get away with 4 basics. I mean, having basics kind of nice. Just pain land, pain-free mana sometimes. Yeah, Incarnation has not looked great. It was kind of the scariest card in combination with Binding when I was playing against Yagi Bombs in that one matchup, but maybe it just doesn't happen often enough. I don't know. Maybe you should just play like 2 Kenrith, 2 Elish Norn, more of the 5s, and then what was I gonna say? More of the 5, some Siege Rhinos, or Siege Rhino sounds a little underwhelming to me. They're not really a beatdown deck. Karn? He talked into Karn. A red-black matchup, it's good. We play a couple matches, but I mean, historically, the Fires deck are really good against red-black. That's not what you should be worried about. Man, that's a lock word if I want a verdict. Should I just make them sack highest mana value? I have red here, black or green, so I need to get black or green, so probably green. Bling, then Wrath. Just blank. Fucking love ley lines. Can cast it in 17 turns. Cast Leyline, then cast Incarnation. Chariot. Oh yeah, we could play some Chariots. I don't know, what do you think, Yegi? Have you liked Incarnation? It's looking pretty good here. Just getting a 7-drop, but I don't think, I mean, at this point, it's not even like, kind of whatever I feel. Okay, what's the proper line? There's still enough Perhelion in the yard. So Elish is just good here. Does Incarnation just win more? It's not win more, it's just awkward. Just a little awkward sometimes. I don't know if it's win more. Yeah, maybe just don't play 4. That's maybe an option. Might be playing a little too safe here. The meta for mono green, I have literally no idea. Oh no, I got the wrong. Oh my god. And I forgot I have a Keruga. This game's going well again. Hey, Leyline did something. Alright, that's all I have left. There, I'll kill it. I don't know how many times I refuse to put the Keruga in my hand. Seems fine. I mean, this game was over. You replace Incarnation with any 4-mana card in the format, and I think the result's the same. Most likely. It does feel like you do need the like Atraxa power boost, the 7-drop power boost in some matchups. Cut fires because we need instant speed. No, I think you want the option of snowballing your own game plan with fires and just because you can overpower them. It does seem important to get like have the option the Atraxa option. I mean, Atraxa could just be good with 4 Omnath, just 4 Omnath, 4 Fables. But yeah, maybe you don't need 4 Incarnation.